this book is a really special book because it teaches you how to affect reality through mind control. So it's a really special book. It actually shows you that human beings like you and I, we actually have completely extraordinary powers. You remember when you were a kid and you were wondering if you used to wish that you could have powers like telepathy, moving things with your mind, putting thoughts inside people's minds, making things appear out of nowhere. Like you see these extraordinary powers you've always watched on movies like Marvel movies about people like Superman, people like Batman. You see these people in mainstream media who have superpowers, people in cartoons, and it sounds super unreal. Now this book actually shows you that you have extraordinary powers. It's literally like superpowers. It's a really special book. So funny thing, how I came across this book. I came across this book at a very interesting time in my life. It was the time I was starting to achieve awareness and spiritual awakening. It's the time my spiritual journey really began. I remember that time I was like most people, 97% of people, if not 99% of people in the world, where you've been taught since you are born, all these beliefs, all these limiting beliefs about reality, all these beliefs about money, health, all these things that people actually think it's how reality goes. So I was in that point in my life when I came to actually realize that there's a lot that we've been lied to about life. Like there's a lot about reality that we actually don't know. But when you look at something, there's actually something deeper about that. I just thought life was just normal, the way it goes. You wake up, you do your stuff, you go to sleep, you overthink about things. Your life turns out either bad or good. It's just a roller coaster of emotions and thoughts and like a typically normal life. Then I started learning bit by bit that these things were actually not true. Then one day as I was scrolling on YouTube, I actually came across an advertisement in the beginning of a video. And this person was talking about how your mind can control reality, how you have supernatural powers. And I was like, wait, what? Am I hearing right? It was really funny. It was actually really unbelievable to my mind. I could not fathom it. So like, I wondered, obviously that caught my attention. I decided to watch the ad, which typically on a normal basis, it's something one would never do. So that really caught my attention. I decided to listen to the video. These people are talking about there's this course that will actually make you be able to affect reality, to be able to do amazing things with your mind. And I was like, I've never heard of this before. And then before that, after knowing that lots of things you were taught since you were children were actually lies, I was in this state of confusion where I was wondering, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to believe now? Now since I know all these things are lies, how am I supposed to believe things? What am I supposed to do now? Then this video popped up out of nowhere. So obviously I was totally interested to hear about this. So the ad was from somewhere, a company called Mindvalley. You can actually search it on YouTube here. So they were teaching people how to affect reality and to do all these amazing things. And this course was a paid course, or you could travel from wherever you live to a particular place where they had a seminar where they would guide you through this course. And it was really enticing. Obviously, definitely, I would have wanted to attend. But then I didn't have the money at that point to attend this course. So I wondered, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? Am I going to miss out on life like this? So then I realized there was actually a book that was talking about all these things, how to control reality and all. Then I decided to Google and search on YouTube a little bit about it. And I actually found an audiobook. I listened to it, but the audiobook was sounding like a robot, and it was pretty good actually, because I listened to the entire of it, because it's better to have something than when it doesn't exist at all. So I decided to listen to the book. I listened to it from the beginning to the end, and it was life-changing. I was like, wait, what? I've never heard of these things. So I decided to purchase the book. And this book is a really interesting book because my life changed entirely. And now I'm going to reveal which book this was. Now this book, I don't know if you're going to see it well, but this book is called The Silva Mind Control Method. It's by someone called Jose Silva. This man actually did lots and lots of experiments and was able to show and was able to come up with ways in which you can actually control reality with your mind. So I purchased this book and read through it, and I felt like I was given the key to life, because the things that were revealed inside this book, oh my gosh, they blew my mind. For the first time ever, I felt like, oh my gosh, at least I know what is going on in life, what is going on around life. So this is a book you should definitely purchase. And make sure to subscribe, because I'm going to be talking about this book and the amazing secrets that are held inside this book. So subscribe to stay tuned to that and purchase this book so that we can go through it together and actually change our lives together. This book actually has transformative advice, and it also has fascinating case studies. Like, they have actually done experiments and case studies to actually prove literally everything that's inside this book, that you can actually affect your reality using your mind, even your health, achieving things in life, be it wealth, love, literally whatever you can think of. It's like manifesting anything to reality. So based on the course that was done by this man, Jose Silva, it was done in the 1960s. So this book is like a guidebook, and it uses meditation and visualization to help you alleviate stress, overcome bad habits and emotional insecurity. So you hear it has a lot of amazing ways it can teach you about making your life better, achieving higher consciousness. It increases creativity. You're able to develop concentration, harness your dreams, and deepen your relationships. So literally, this book felt like the key to life for me. And I know it's going to be life-changing for you too. So make sure to stick around for that. And surprisingly, this book is actually not expensive. It's very cheap. You can get it at a very low price, depending on where you live. So when I got my hands on this book, I've literally even read it 3 times or more, or 5 times, I think. And I'm definitely gonna read it again, because each and every time I read it, I'm able to find even new things, understand it better, and it keeps changing my life. And I've had lots and lots of stories. There are so many success stories out there about how this book has changed people's lives. You can literally find the evidences on YouTube, on Google, literally everywhere. This thing, oh my gosh, it's gonna change your life. So stay tuned for that. Comment down below how you started your spiritual journey. And if you've ever heard about this book, if you've ever heard about the Silva Mind Control, go ahead and write down in the comments. I'm gonna reply to your comments. Thank you for watching the whole video, and thanks for liking this video. It really helps with the algorithm. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome to the family. I love you.